Hi people, this is me, Miss Odera. Looks like my face a little greasy, but that's okay. I decided to do a Facebook video as well as upload it on my YouTube today because I decided to do a little broadcast because it was brought to my attention that I need to address this again. I want to talk to you today about external and internal purpose. Yes, we all have purpose in life, but we actually are broken down into two different categories. Now, I was not aware of this either until I actually came to God with a question and a concern, and this is what He gave me. I came to Him and I said, okay, God, I got a friend that, me and her started our business at the same time. And it looks like she just booming. And I'm like, I'm going, but really? Not saying I'm jealous, because I'm not. But, as human beings, we see things and we feel certain things. And so therefore, we get curious. And because I got a God that I can always go to talk to, I posed the question to Him. So He began to tell me, oh, and also y'all see my board. I got to put everything up on the walls for me to do. But anyway, that's an OCD thing. But anyway, back to what I was saying. But He began to tell me that I should never, for one, we should never compare ourselves anyway with anybody because there's only one us. So I can't be them, they can't be me. So at the end of the day, comparison shouldn't even exist. But because we live in a world that it does, we utilize that word a lot. He began to tell me this. He was like, okay, I should never compare myself to an external purpose person because I am an internal purpose person. So I was like, He said, yes, the purposes are broken down into different categories. So we have external and internal. Okay, follow me now. Okay. So even though we have different types of purposes, we all have to utilize the same type of attributes, meaning, all the positive attributes and things God teaches us that we need in order to have a prosperous life. We need that also in business. But the thing about it is that sometimes, most times, the attributes that we have and the things or the teachings, we can actually apply them at different times during our journey. So, as the external person, and when I say external, these are purpose-driven people that have like retail businesses, tax offices, things, tax offices, furniture stores, restaurants, clothing stores, things of that nature. These are the people that actually provide a service on the outside for a person. These are the things that, every day we need our makeup done, we need our clothing, we need our taxes done, things of that nature. They provide the service for a person on the outside. The internal purpose person, actually provides a need on the inside, meaning spiritual, mentally. And what that is that, as for me, because I teach people and I write about things that, that we have to overcome and the trials you go through and the stories I write actually have meaning to try to get you some type of understanding, some growth. I have to go through some things. I have to go through some things to actually even get the attributes that I need. Because I have to learn how to walk by faith to tell you how to walk by faith. I have to experience grief in order to tell you how to deal with it. I have to experience integrity, compassion. I need all this up front. I couldn't be able to start a magazine or to even do a talk radio or even counsel anybody if I hadn't been through anything. And unfortunately, not to say I'm not being, making progress, it's just the thing that I'm going to have to overcome these things in order to even push through for my purpose. Once I learn all of these things and need to, basically overcome the things that I had to go through in order to share with somebody else, then the purpose I'm designed for will be in full flourishing. It'll be manifested fully. Okay? Now take an external person. Now that external person, they need the same attributes with look, but they can put theirs towards the end or towards the middle part. Because think about this. That person that owns that retail store, they went to school. You know, of course, they probably went to school for business management, things of that nature. And they took their skill and they took some finances. And what they did, opened the store. Pretty much that's what they needed to open the store. Now, they're going to need a little bit more to keep the store going because they're going to have to retain customers, have to come up with strategies. And then that's going to cause them to basically seek wisdom. They're going to have to get compassion, learn how to love more because you're going to need all of that to retain. But at the beginning, they didn't need it to start, but they'll need it to continue though. So you see how it is. It may look like a person is doing way better than you, but you need to know exactly what all your purpose requires. Because if you're working from the inside to somebody, your purpose like doctors and writers and therapists and counselors, pastors, evangelists, we are internal. So we got to go through to actually be able to show God that, hey, I'm ready. I can tell them how to do this because I overcame that. But we got to do it on the front end. So never sell yourself short as to being compared to somebody else, because you need to know, first of all, what type of purpose they have. Both of y'all at the same level, running the same race, really right side by side, but it looks like you're not because of the attributes when you use them, or you use them in the front or you use them in the back. So I just want to let y'all know that do not compare yourself because of one, like I said, there's no one like you. And then also recognize what type of purpose you have. Do you have an external or internal purpose? Okay. But it will help you, but it helped me out a lot. So I was told, God, you know, thank you. So I understand that because I'm making much progress, because all the things that I'm overcoming are all the things that I can give someone else so they can overcome too. And your external friend, trust me, they're going to go through too, but it's at a different time. So I just want to share that. So don't never think no one is getting ahead of you and you're not doing it, you're not making no move, because you are. It's just that your purpose is different. It's typed different. So I leave with that, and I also want to leave you with our slogan that we always leave you with. Be your beauty. Be yourself. Be your worth. Odara. Oh, and don't forget that, you know, we're going to be doing our live taping on LA Broadcasting towards the end of the month. And also we got the White Gala coming up. So just view the page. We got a lot of things going on. And sometimes it look like it's moving kind of slow. But at the end of the day, you got to trust God in everything. Because right now, I'm pushing through some things. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to lose focus. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am, which is Miss Odara.